Hari Kartini or Kartini Day is an Indonesian national holiday commemorating the birthday of Raden Ajeng Kartini, which is on the April 21st. Lady Kartini is recognized as a national hero and the pioneer of the women's emancipation movement in Indonesia. A little history about Lady Kartini. She was born as a Javanese noblewoman during the Dutch colonial era in Indonesia. She was exposed to Western ideas while attending Dutch school. In old Javanese tradition, women were not allowed to go out in public after a certain age. We call this tradition as pingitan. This tradition keeps women at home to prepare them for their marriage. So because of this tradition, Lady Kartini had to withdraw from school and stay home from the age of 13. However, this did not stop Lady Kartini from expressing her ideas to the world. She corresponded with her Dutch friend, expressing her ideas on emancipation for Indonesian women. She fought relentlessly for the right of women to be educated. After her death, her letters were collected and turned it into a book with the title Habis Gelap Terbitlah Terang, or in English, it's called Through Darkness into the Light. Nowadays, Indonesian women can obtain a higher degree of education thanks to her, and especially for Javanese women in particular, they are no longer becoming the subject of the pingitan tradition.
Please introduce yourself. Feel free to tell us your name and nationality.
My name is Subin Park and I'm Korean.
Hi, my name is Yunso and I'm from Korea.
Hello, my name is Vin and I'm French.
My name is Timita, and I come from Sweden.
I'm Korean. My name is Ji-Hun Song.
My name is Jean Kim. Both of my parents are Korean, but I was born in the States.
Hi, I'm Jungi and I'm Korean.
Well, so now that you know the background of Lady Kartini, here are the questions that we would like to ask you. First one is, we want to know if there is a national day such as Hari Kartini here in your country.
I don't think there is, no, not to my knowledge. Sorry.
Okay.
In Korea, from what I know, that there's no Women's Day that is national. There's only International Women's Day, which is celebrated on March 8th. But it's not actually celebrated like it is in your country.
But some Koreans celebrate Mother's Day.
Oh,
So
I
I
see.
think that's one of the days that women are praised and celebrated.
Okay.
But there is no one like her.
What do you think about a figure like Lady Kartini?
When did she alive? Okay. 18th century.
1890.
That would require a lot of courage.
Lady Kartini is for sure an inspiring figure because we don't have that in France, so I think it's really cool to have.
I think the way she could do that in that period was very brave. She could have been killed or been in a bad situation if she continued to do that.
그런 생각을 하는 게 200년 전에, 심지어 200년 전이니까 훨씬 힘들었을 것 같거든요.
Cool. It's cool.
Thank you. Do you think that a man and a woman should have a certain gender roles in this society?
Something like our country, there are military service. Men go to military service. For military service.
It should be equal when it comes to politics, economics, and jobs.
It's not that men are good at something or women are good at something. They both can be good at everything.
Do you think that these days we still need to fight for women's rights?
You should obviously fight for something who's not right.
Yes, but I mean, men and women both should do.
We should fight more for women's rights, and not just women's rights, but equal rights.
Okay. Well, what do you think the fight for women's right would look like in the future?
I think in the future, women have to be more active in the society, so that they can show their existence to the world. Yeah.
I feel like people should talk more about equalism or qualifications that a person should have, not independent from their gender.
옛날에 이제 여성들의 참정권이 없었던 시절이 있는데 참정권이 없었던 시대를 보면 아 저런 시대도 있었구나 라는 감정을 갖게 돼요. 뭐 미래에는 이제 지금 하고 있는 활동들이 저 때는 저런 것들에 대한 권리도 없었구나. 그러면 출산 휴가나 아니면 경력 단절이나 저런 문제들을 겪고 있었구나.
And lastly, what do you think that we can do in order to create a better gender equality in our society?
Just fight for the right thing.
I think there should be some more education.
People in the government should actually engage and care about women's rights and how they can be protected, how their rights can be protected.
사실 정말 제가 이런 거에 대해서 그렇게 깊게 생각을 해본 적은 많지 않기 때문에 같이 해결하려고 좀 노력이 필요할 것 같은데 솔직히 그걸 어떻게 해야 될지는 잘 모르겠습니다. 저도 정확하게는 이렇게
이런 젠더 이퀄리티가 우리한테 있어서 여성들한테만 좋은 게 아니고 남성들한테도 좋다고 생각을 해요. 젠더 이퀄리티가 되면 남성의 권리도 올라가고 여성의 권리도 올라간다고 생각을 해요. 이제 여성이 이제 조금 더 일자리를 유지하는 데 쉽고, 그 말은 뭐냐면 이제 경력 단절이 일어나지 않고, 그러면 사실 남성이 일하는 입장에서도 조금 더 편하게 일할 수 있는 환경이 된다는 거죠. 이건 좀 고민을 많이 해봐야 되는 문제 같아요.
Well, that's all the questions that we got for you today. But before we close this interview, do you have like any impression that you would like to share with us?
So I wish that like a lot more people would not see this as a controversial topic and actually read those books or read about these figures in history.
In Korea, there's no day like R.A.Kartini, so I think this is a really good day because she is a woman that should be praised and celebrated. So
No, everyone should see her as an inspiration.
Okay. Well, okay then. Thank you for your time and thank you for participating in this interview. And yeah, have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Okay, thank you.
bye.
Bye.
바이바이.
Bye.